All right, so now welcome to another episode of NPFL Tatafo, where Football Republic they bring come to you on top our streaming platforms like YouTube and Spotify. And if you visit our YouTube channel, I beg, try. They click the red button. Yes, that one may say make you the subscribe. Okay, like play. The NPFL 2021 season don't they come to an end? We get like just 6 more games. So we'll just sharply look at the round of 32 games where it don't happen, and then we will consider the round of 33 games we will go on. Then in between, remember, say we get AITEO Cup games. We enter the round of 16. Those games, we'll play them today anyways. So we'll preview some of those games before we'll tell you who our star boy for the week be. My name now Sawadinho, and of course my regulars then they on the show. So as it is hot, sharply back to back. We'll start off with round of 32 games we'll see for the NPFL. The result of the games we'll see for the NPFL round of 32. Aqua United, they don't open a 5-point lead to me finally on the top of the table.
Yeah, and I went and I predict last week. I talk and say they need to make sure say they get points for house, and also make sure say away matches they win or they collect 1 point too. And luckily for them, the match against the Imba, they pick win.
Yes,
surprisingly.
Yeah. Late win.
Yeah,
fantastic
late win. Now struggle, party. But for me, I feel say that's one of the things that make you one of the
championship winning side.
You understand? Say you want win championship, say you want win league.
Yeah.
Now this kind of matches you go to struggle to win at all costs to get those 3 points. So I'm not really surprised. Now waiting I predict the last time we'll meet, and fortunately for them, they don't use 5 points now. Take the top.
So they use 5 points now. The top of the table. I see the celebration. I see celebration videos already for Uyo. I don't want jinx them. Make I say maybe a little bit too early with the celebration, because me I really want to go Uyo for that celebration. But then we look at the people they chase them: Kano Pillars, Kwara United, Nasarawa United. All of them lose. So.
Oh boy, I go tell you IBC everywhere they tight. Kudos to Sunshine Stars, because they don't give space to Kano Pillars at all. Everything when they carry on dish give them all the technical fouls when they say all the rugby try to take advantage of, they could not take advantage of it. Maybe some people go feel say maybe because say their star boy Musa in the marriage, so everybody go the flex. I don't understand, but you know what? Good one for them. I go say good one for them. But I go say one of the results when they say actually make me feel a little bit down was the Warriors on, because Warriors had that game in hand. Even if Agoda was really on the press, I think Agoda had a penalty that he missed. And then
he missed penalty first.
Then the brace.
Then he can't score equalizer.
He can't score equalizer. So when we say they miss that penalty, the momentum been there for Warriors. But unfortunately, they're not fit to use the bounce. But it go tell you I be say competitively, Aqua just did a cut above the rest. I don't know what they tell the boys, but this could be their third last minute goal when we say they score in not so many games. So it go tell you say the grit is there, the hunger is there. Where passion meets ginger and set up, it go tell you say they deserve them. I go say the worst part for me was seeing, or the best part for me was seeing Abia Warriors. At least anytime when we yab Abia Warriors, they bounce back. Yeah. So now make something come back when they tell us say, the win that we win, me say we not go relegate, and I'm like, so that's your struggle.
Okay.
They fight for relegation. 1% your mates they fight for top of table doings, but you know what? It don't tell us say this relegation battle will go down to the wire, but when it comes to the top table fights,
for the bottom of the table, if I'm about Warriors, Adewale United for me they don't come out already. But if I'm about Warriors and even Jigawa Golden Stars, all of them are just like 2 points, 9 separate them, and even Sunshine Stars with the 5 points ahead of the relegation zone. I mean, nothing in cast on soon
3
yet.
points. Now 3 points that they use. Gap persuade inside relegations don't win Jigawa Golden Stars, because now 4 the relegate, more don't forget.
Okay, yes, Jigawa Golden Stars, 4.
Yeah.
So for Abia Warriors, Sunshine Stars, work still there for them. Yeah. Now just 3 points, and 3 points now 1 match. So
one match.
One match. So for Sunshine Stars, I'm happy say at least they don't move out of the relegation zone finally. But the worry for me now say they still they dangle around that place, and the worry now how well you go perform for your away matches.
Yeah.
Away matches might be key for NPFL. Yes, on home matches, you definitely, if you know win your home matches, where you want win matches.
For you.
So for Sunshine Stars, I worry for them. Say, if them go down, you go
hard for them to come back up.
Yeah,
because they not get that.
Very hard. You know why?
Yeah.
The present governor. No, really, exactly.
Innocent.
I can't really send them like that. Say. Now football, you want to focus on all those kind of stuff. So I feel say it go be big worry for them if
The
they
only
go
way
down.
they catch attention and made them for the top flight, yeah?
Exactly, made them the top flight because if they're the top flight, they feel they fight for their cause, and also you go boost Southwest region
because they not
Say
get
they
so many people again.
Now only MFM, if they go down, now only MFM go there and maybe Kwara.
Yes.
Hopefully, Shooting Stars will come up.
Okay.
But I hope that Sunshine Stars stays in the league so that we'll get that Southwest rivalry like we get for Southeast and South, even for the North too.
Exactly, because that's something we don't miss. But I could just say credit to Sunshine because the way they attack that game for Kanu, when they talk about the fight when we say Aqua Kyrie come for the Enyimba game, I mean you had to see the grit when we say they defend. They defended that one could do like say everything when we say fit. So maybe they know, like you talk to me say, if we not get this one, it go hard because if they not get and they're not going to get salary. Now if they be as if it never go down.
So Shapali, we could just do a recap of the games we'll see for match day 32. Like we'd already tell you, Jigawa Golden Stars then beat Plateau United 1-0. Surprise results. I mean, Abia Warriors then win Kwara United 2-1. That one I make Abia Warriors now the 3 points above the relegation battle as well. Relegation zone with Sunshine Stars. Lobby Stars then beat Adewale United 1-0. Rivers United come from behind to beat Warri Wolves. Warri Wolves blessing and now night don't they come. 9-1 they pursue Black Goat. You know, Warri Wolves 2-1 9 match end. Mountain of Fire Miracles then play 0-0 here for Lagos against Katsina United. Why Ifeanyi Uba then beat Nasarawa United. Very disappointing result for Nasarawa United 2-1. Aqua United, of course, like we don't tell you, don't talk about 1-0-9 they beat Eyimba, the People's Elephants, as then still they pursue that their first league title ever. Dakada they then beat Heartland 1-0. Enugu Rangers beat Wiki Tories. And Sunshine Stars beat Kano Pillars 1-0. So we'll sharply look at match day 33 fixtures, the games we expect for match day 33 because now the season don't they go down to the wire. We don't get any games this midweek. We get games over the weekend. Katsina United they play Lobby Stars. Rivers United they play Aqua United. Another title potential decider. I mean we've been talking last week. Say the final set of games where Aqua United will play, not be small thing, but they don't start off in a very good form, beating Eyimba. Now they travel to Port Harcourt, the Doke Mensemeka Stadium for Magua for Port Harcourt, where they play Rivers United. Warri Wolves entertain Kwara United. Adamawa up against Sunshine Stars. Why Kano Pillars they take on Dakada FC, another fantastic Uyo side. At least they don't maintain their status for the league again one more season. Wiki Tories they play Abia Warriors. I mean that one a potential relegation decider too. Plateau United they play Eyimba. I mean Ifeanyi Uba. Why Eyimba they play Jigawa Golden Stars. Heartland Enugu Rangers. The most traditional Oriental derby, now be that Heartland and Enugu Rangers. Now them be the two oldest southeastern teams from Iwayawo National days and of course the fantastic Rangers of Enugu days. Then finally Nasarawa United, MFM. So your pick for the match day 33 games.
I believe that there will be an offset and that thing will come from Dakada because we already see a lot of times for different leagues.
They play Kano Pillars.
They play Kano
for
Pillars
Kaduna.
For Kaduna.
And you believe upset for that match.
I believe upset.
So what is your cup?
Mate, it's the Lord's juice. It's a rainy day in Lagos, so I beg. Not even judge me. Okay. But I go say Dakada, that's junior brother of Aqua. They know say anything will make them draw points. It go make sure say their senior brothers go fix skill over. And we don't see them a lot of times, even for the EPL and otherwise, where we say a team where we say no say you know what, all of us come from the same region. We want make this thing come our side. They on grit. Getafe does it every time they can to Barcelona. When we say Barcelona, they chase on the title battle against what they call them Real Madrid or whatnot. So as he said, this game will give us a draw or likely an away win, but very very short thing that people put them as a draw because why?
I don't know. I don't really know where your ginger they come from because this is Kano Pillars when no say they cannot afford to lose or draw. One more home game.
Naimeka say this one be potential upset because you carry Gidigbo come, I carry Gidigbo come. But the difference now say for me this season, Dakada don't show. So if you play according to what coach talk for a longer period of concentration past Kano Pillars. If Kano Pillars could do it, therefore they top of table because there was no reason why Aqua would be on top of them with 5 points if they could do it for a sustained period. So that game, and they look for an upset, and they look at another game again when they say it. They strike me. Everybody they look at the Rivers United versus Aqua. Now Eguma, it don't they show signs because I mean, come on, how can you be missing a penalty and then now by the grace of God you can't begin? If
everybody they miss penalty.
Everybody, no. The momentum was on them initially, but the minute they missed it and Warri Wolves scored. Normally Warri Wolves not even they get mind to even they score.
Warri was on first score before they get the penalty where they miss.
The point that they try to make now say anybody when they look Rivers game, they say they get cracks for their team, and if some special players no come up to come shine, wahala.
So you feel say Akwa United feel go Port Harcourt get points against Rivers United?
They could possibly do that too. Okay. My money is on these two Ibom sides. These Kwaibo sides to be able to get either a draw or a win, because there's something special going on in that state.
Okay.
When you get the support of your state, your people, they not get to be the most loudest. But when you know, say you get this, now what happen with Denmark? If you get support, you won't play your heart out. And every game, notice for the 5 matches coming, not be by mistake they lose only just 4.
Only
for
one,
Aqua.
yeah.
So
we stop that they are unbeaten.
You
run.
get, and
so they don't lose
well,
just one game in like 17, 18 matches. So to me, we'll see that Oriental derby between Heartland and Enugu Rangers. Nothing much to take out from that game, considering the two teams, their position on the table. But that one supposedly as one of the potential star games for the week. Enugu Rangers, of course, and they 52 points, 7th position. Their chances of finishing in the top 3, they very limited. And Heartland themselves, nothing at stake, but at least pride.
Well, you say pride, yes. Enugu Rangers self get pride. You want national they call Heartland before.
Yes.
They go reason say, we will be one of the oldest clubs for
Old Lion,
Southeast.
still Lion.
Yeah. Rangers self with a few say, we'll be one of the oldest clubs for Nigeria. We get titles passing one year national, even when they change out to Heartland, they don't have a title like us. So that rivalry good there, definitely. They check the stats now. They see say for the last 3 times where Enugu Rangers don't visit Heartland.
Yeah.
Twice Rangers don't get 3 points.
Yes.
For Owerri. So looking at it, now very
A good hunting ground for
Na
them.
good hunting ground.
very good hunting ground. But the problem now say Heartland, where they for table, they're very risky too.
Yeah, 12.
Last time when they play for home against Sunshine Stars, they lose. So you lose your second full body match for house. What does that tell you? Problem for
There's
you.
a problem.
Wahala don't they come.
There's
Problem
problem.
for you. So I feel saying a very tough match. I feel say Heartland go won't take all the chances we then get to win this match against Enugu Rangers, at least to make sure say then they get that guarantee to remain in the top flight. And for Enugu Rangers, let's see how it goes. So far this season they've been start well, but later they can't dwindle their fortunes more or less. Oyibo.
They're not get jewels, my brother.
The team slack. But in the end, I feel saying a very
Tricky game.
match, very tough match. We say we will get for inside the match day 33 for him.
Before MFM started to drop points, then they been get good run.
Yeah.
And now they go play against Nasarawa United. Another team we still get eye for title or top 3 finish. The fit play spoilers.
Definitely.
MFM.
MFM the fee play spoilers, but Nasarawa United and team will be say so far they don't bounce back for the second half of the league.
Yep.
Okay.
For their house, more or less, na fortress. That house they always try to win by which any means. The only teams where they go there to go pick points now in quote the big teams and I draw they always go pick. So MFM, I doubt them if they go get points against Nasarawa United. If they get, that will be a hooray for them.
Fantastic.
But for Nasarawa United, I feel they're supposed to get those 3 points. They'll close the gap against Aqua United. She been talking about Aqua United picking points against Rivers United.
Yeah.
I doubt it so much.
For Port Harcourt, yeah?
Yeah.
Because Rivers United know say a
Aspire
win for them
to
will narrow the gap to
Yeah.
3 points from the
Aspire
table.
to perspire,
So,
you Maguire.
if Rivers United pick the 3 points, 57 points,
Yeah.
that's 3 points
3
behind.
points behind them.
More pressure.
And more or less, they go feel say they can still lose away from home.
But so we talk about Ayimba the other time.
And
so
no,
when
I just
they
they talk say
play-
if
yeah.
Rivers United, they go to calculate say, "Mo
Yeah,
win this one,
Mo
mo
win
close
this
the
one.
gap."
All right.
That's
so-
the thing. And if they don't close the gap,
Yeah.
if they don't close the gap,
Yeah.
they go one collect draw.
All right, so whether they go close the gap or not, now waiting we go wait to find out. But another factor we go determine whether they go put body strong
Determine.
for inside the league or not, as the league done the wrap up. Now the Federations Cup will be the AITEO Cup, and some of these big teams now don't come out for the AITEO Cup.
True.
Some of them don't come out for the AITEO Cup, and that one means say they go channel their focus now go the AITEO Cup. Some of the teams we don't come out for the AITEO Cup now Aqua United.
Yep.
Maybe say now them be league leaders, so they fit concentrate now on the NPFL to make sure they collect their first title. Another team we don't come out for the AITEO Cup now Rangers International. We surprisingly lose to Bayelsa United 1-0 for the round of 32, and their chances for the league, my brother, it is very slim, like we show you before. Then they did seventh for the league. So that one very big wahala for them. Then Warri Wolves, I mean, they're surprised, no surprises. They lose to Green Berets for the round of 32. Just some of the select fixtures. So for the AITEO Cup games we'll get today for the round of 16, Plateau United, they play against Nasarawa United. They play that game for Lokoja, while Katsina United, they play against Gombe United for Kaduna. Heartland Football Club, they play against Rivers United for Aba. That one like the standout clash. Then Sunshine Stars, they play Green Beret, the team will knock Warri Wolves come out for the last round of the competition. Abia Warriors, they play Niger Tornadoes, and Lobby Stars, they play against Bayelsa United. Wiki Tories, they play Wiki Tories, they play Gateway, and then Kano Pillars, they play Kebbi United. So we could look at that game between Heartland and Rivers United.
Ooh, I feel like this might be one of the places where I feel like, say, Eguma fit look a little bit away for inside the NPFL struggle, because you know, say, if he gets this ITO, and then be get out of jail free card. If he gets it, trust is restored, parity is restored. Hey, now I do this big grammar. So I feel like saying, the Rivers are one of the teams where I say they look as big contenders, because they take this ITO Cup serious. When they see their behavior, when they say they follow up, they take them serious. Unlike the other, they see what they happen for Omok with the go round FC. They see say the people of that axis, they like ITU. It is the FA thing that they always like to want to fight, because nobody don't forget them for that side. So I feel like now waiting Eguma go fit characters or say, okay, you know what, I don't win the league, but with all the money I want to invest inside, I don't bring this one come. So I feel like they go throw everything plus kitchen sink. Waiting a few work before for NPFL, maybe it could work for them for ITU, because tournament behavior is different from league behavior. And Rivers don't show, even with Rivers Angels, and of course their boys say they get what it take to work far for inside tournament. So I put my money on them. Really, I feel
on Rivers United,
on Rivers.
to get the win against
Heartland.
Now, how bad did they play? And of course, Heartland fit get the support if the fans they. Now, how bad did they play?
Rivers, na team when BC sabi they play for places when BC they're not the welcome.
Well, the Rivers now very fantastic playing surface. To me, Plateau United, Nasarawa United supposed to be another star game for the round, because two teams also we get they still eye some way for the league, but this ITO Cup will be backyard show runs.
Yeah, backyard. For me,
I like that backyard show runs.
The man himself, Abdul Maikaba, he needs to win title for Plateau United.
Exactly.
Because, like him or not, this season has been very woeful for them.
Yeah. For a team we quote and unquote win the league last season.
So I just feel say more or less the teams them when if you get that chance to enter continent from the league table, would they target this one to win something for their club?
Exactly.
So this Plateau United, Nasarawa United, I feel na chance for Plateau United to show their stuff. Say, okay, would they flock but for league? But for this tournament, for this competition, we no one flock ball.
Okay.
We got to do something and win this title for Plateau fans. Okay. So I feel say he go in the way of Plateau United. That's what me they predict. She been talk about Rivers United. One quick one why I want to talk about Rivers United, and I say Eguma don't they complain.
Okay.
You don't they talk say
the game's too much.
The games then when they play, you don't they too much. In players they play 3 matches in 1 week.
No be only him.
Say na wahala for him.
No be only him.
So that one na fit be testament say if he play second boys.
Yeah.
Against Heartland.
But then he no say any title.
He get the best squad.
Well, Eguma never win any title with Rivers United. Yes, he don't win with Dolphins.
Rivers United. Now be Port Harcourt fans, they tell me say the man is so legged. They don't feel come out as Rivers United.
No, we don't talk say he's so legged. Probably in achievements they speak for him. Don't forget saying don't handle him as well. You know, so
now the point what they make.
Yes.
In how many years now they don't clear Rivers United? Rivers United never win anything.
He never win anything.
And the man still there as coach.
Yeah, well, did they qualify for continent?
Now what's they talk now? So in there on the verge of qualifying for continent from the league table, if he continues to winning league matches,
exactly.
Because not just
and that one will save his job.
It's
almost good enough to save your job.
So that's why they talk say if he go that Aba match today, where they won't play for the Federation Cup, play against Heartland, play second string side, Heartland win them. Now what's they talk? Because for me, I feel say what's he be named? Fidelis Lejuku will take this one serious.
That one will be the best decision now, because in chances of winning the league, they limited. You know,
but you they talk say they limited because you they see say Aqua United they use plenty points gap, but you forget say Aqua United and Rivers United they play next.
Yes.
After this Federation Cup,
and the guarantee say they go win. Rivers United don't drop points at home against Wiki Tories and some other weaker sides. Then you're playing against Aqua United.
Makes it more interesting. Say you won't come play Federation Cup, you won't qualify for round of something, round of 8 or quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal.
We never sure for you say you go win, but league title you dey house. and you know if you win.
So which one? If you be a Guma, which team you go play against?
I go play team B.
Oh really?
For against Heartland because I know Sakwa United they come my house for me weekend. So why I go and Amigo they say on the complaint say my players on the overplay.
Why do the United and sign some good players? So they supposed to get depth in squad.
They get depth in
so
squad.
that's
They get the best
squad,
depth as far as I'm concerned for this season. Now they get the deepest depth because when this season they start, everybody was going on. Who could feel likely carry on? Everybody had their on Rivers
United because when you sign Tiflis a fellow you sign Fire Nemena, you know Godwin are good. This guy player Bobby and all of them.
When they make international team for that matter, but not sleep on Nasarawa. I might tell you why because defending champions for AITEO Cup for women was Nasarawa Amazons and Naso FC Robo or some girls.
Make a shocking.
Wait, are they come now? Are they come? And you know, say Nasarawa na one place. If you dare friendly with their people, especially the HR and the rest, you go no say Nasarawa na one place when they say they're hungry too to get something for themselves. So if their women don't crash out on penalties 3-2 only just a couple of days ago, I no expect say the men go can't sleep because of the face Abumakaiba boss. I'm sorry. I feel like that game might actually go to Nasarawa because those guys too. Why I like this AITEO Cup and at the time
because United they actually play against.
Now they talk about Nasarawa. And now they talk about Nasarawa.
Nasarawa
and play too. Now they talk about. So I said, not sleep on that game.
I go sleep.
Not sleep on that.
All right.
My Kaba go beat them.
Well, that the good thing about the AITEO Cup games, we say all of them are neutral venue. Nine they play.
And the funny thing be say none of them go to TV.
To me, this TV matter. I mean, maybe we will see the AITEO Cup final for TV.
Which maybe?
Maybe we'll see the
500
AITEO
million naira. Now AITEO say don't give NFF. How far?
To me, see, just ask Amaju that question. Ask Amaju that question.
How far?
Yeah. They say
AITEO
talk
Cup,
again.
500 million. We just said already given a 500 million.
Yes.
For AITEO Cup.
Yeah.
How far? Why no the TV?
At least when they put on for NPFL TV.
They get NPFL TV, so they first streamer.
So now they agree with me, Abi.
No, I don't believe so. No,
na me be rebel rouser.
I don't think the rebel. I don't be the table shaker.
Rebel rouser.
Don't be the table shaker. But that's not the truth. Our football need to be on TV. If to say we've been built on the success where our league done the record 2014, 2015, 2016.
My goodness.
You know, when we say they get league games steady, 2017, early parts of 2017. I mean, just imagine say we've been built on that success. I mean, like to me, been talk for the last edition, instead of they go back again, start again. Imagine say that time we don't already do like 3 games.
Yes, now
for TV. We don't see like 3 games
per
weekend for TV. You know, they try to shift them to 4, 5 per weekend for TV. Just imagine say we built on that success. That was 4 years ago. By now, maybe for don't they see 7, 8
games.
Possible.
We will not even see highlights.
No, that time they see all the highlights.
No, highlights of all the whole games.
All the whole games. If I don't see all of them, you understand? So that now what we will try to do for this country.
Because only they show
continuity.
When they talk the match now,
we don't
Still pictures.
We don't show highlights. You understand? So that the bane of Nigeria. We know they get continuity.
Old money is gone.
Hopefully we will see
new money is coming.
AITEO Cup semi-final and final for TV.
No. You are hoping too much.
Okay, just
have you ever seen semi-final?
I never see.
When money they yafu, we don't see semi-final.
We don't see semi-final. So, hopefully we will see final for TV. So finally, by next week we will do a run-in to the league season. We see how it will close because by next week it will be 5 games to go. So we'll consider the final 5 games of the title contenders and then the final 5 games of the relegation battlers. And then the guys will tell me who will be their potential confirmed relegation candidates and title winners. So as we wrap up today, our star boy na Adewale Adeyinka of Aqua United. We don't set a new clean sheet record. 16 clean sheets in 27 games for Aqua United this season. 16. He don't break the former NPFL record for the LMC NPFL era. He don't break the former record of 15. You know, with Siraj being set. Siraja Ayelesho. We've been set that record, so you don't break that one. As you see, the number of the previous records we've been there. You know, people like Tiflis Afeloka have been there. Emeka Nwabulu, Dele Ajiboye, Abubakar Damu, George Michael, Lauren Leke Ojo, Mustafa Aliko, and of course Suraj Ayele. So Aqua United, fantastic team this season. The most clean sheets, the most unbeaten run. Records just fall left, right, center for them. Now Adeyinka, to me, don't set the new record. 16 clean sheets, and we still get 6 more matches to go. So potentially, in go extend them.
Okay, I want to shake another table.
Shake up.
The truth of see, men are not versed, but
Shake the table. Now what we do here?
I don't like they talk the truth. And they like truth. They always see the truth of the matter. Be say clean sheet. I go always talk clean sheet. Not supposed they day for only the goalkeepers. It's supposed to be for the defenders and the goalkeepers. Now, if they talk say yes, now says he make, I go understand. But clean sheets now both for the defenders and the goalkeeper because now they shield them.
Say for all of those matches, at least they must pass defender. Yeah. He gets to catch one,
but the
catch
truth,
two, or punch three.
Now the same way they calculate. For me, I feel say in as much as I want to say in a star boy, yes, 16, you don't break the record of Mustafa Aliko. Yeah. But the truth of the matter, Suraj Ali, because Suraj was playing for Nasarawa United at that point. Yeah. Mustafa Aliko, funny enough, was ahead of him this season. I remember this season. He was ahead of him on, I think, when they day 11 or so.
The match.
Suraj was way below, but then, not be down at the talk. The point why they try and maybe say, clean sheet for goalkeepers, more or less, now with team effort from the defense. Yeah. Adewale Adeyinka get Olisanda for front of him. For in defense, he gets Samson Badegbo. He gets Obot.
He
gets complete defense.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations to him in all the sense. But the fact still remains. See, for me, this award has to go to both the defenders and the goalkeeper.
Oh well, we just got to pick one person.
Not be just about the defenders because see, when they talk about Olisanda, that got a call up, yeah. But most people never even blast on Adewale Adeyinka, and why? Because I mean, growing up, you go they hear people like Theophilus Afelukai, Sabi, made them do Sabi. But this guy, nobody don't allow them. You know, say until you they bring him out, say this guy don't run this thing street, so we never even realize that this guy the under G they do some clean work, and he go probably if care is not taken, he might actually extend it to 18. Yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, make it collect the flowers because now the goalkeeper now they arrange the defense for front of him. When they do free kick, now he go sit there and say set the wall.
How many saves did they make for match?
No. If it's clean, nobody has the gear. How many saves they make? They say clean sheet.
No.
They get service back.
But they has the gear. We get the gear starts. Excuse me.
Saves when they use save Manchester United. When Sabi they do tiki taka. If play against boys when we say they Eyimba. When Sabi they do Gidibo.
Mama leave that thing.
If play against boys like Kano Pillars when they do free kick.
Mama leave that thing.
Make give him flowers.
Adeyinka, I expect say
this one now.
They need to carry
small time. We will say they say Super Eagles.
Yes, now because now they are agenda.
Because the people when they come, they don't use this one for local league.
How many saves he gets?
The people when they collect for
to me, it don't pay in dues. Now, sadly, we not feel they give you all the saves we don't make. Now, in recent times, with the whole Twitter situation for the country, we need to get all of those in-match updates again. You understand? If not, we don't get all of the correct stats.
Why?
You know, Twitter situation for the country.
Now only Twitter with the social media will get
well because of the professionalness.
No, what do you do?
Because of the professionalness of our match officials. Professionalness of the match official. Our media officer.
You want to make a shake table again?
Not shake the table.
When last LMC send match reports enter their website?
Shehu.
Them ban websites.
Look camera, not the ask.
No, I ask him.
Shehu did.
When last? And they always get those things before, but now I don't get them again.
Yeah, when last?
So now Twitter ban stick us some. More no they make excuses for these people. If they fail, more tell them say they fail. If they try, more tell them say they try.
But that does
statistics when you won't give us, no mean say because they ban Twitter, we know we get statistics again.
Otherwise,
we got to get them somewhere else.
Statistics or
if
otherwise.
If not, they bring them as bulletin.
In fact, that's the reason why you get websites.
Statistics or otherwise. Statistics or otherwise, you need to give Adewale Adeyinka.
To me, Twitter or no Twitter. So Twitter or no Twitter, you will get every information of EPL.
Yes, now
for EPL sites.
Actually,
you will get that for EPL
sites. You will get the bulk. Right, but those in total, that real time update.
As it happen,
in not the suit like my point now say for this boy Adeyinka, I go fit tell you this thing and that na straight. I used to get stuff Opta Nigeria, but they call them that one statistics.
That one independent.
Kinisco used to run it, but they're not for updates, so nobody they look them. They don't go other places like social media. But for this boy, I go say time don't reach me with business they ring them because every other person when they call when we say enter from local league, enter into the national team, they don't even get as much clean saves. Not clean sheet we tell you stay hype Theophilus. Not clean sheet we tell you stay hype Ajiboye.
He
This
tried.
one, he do pass on now. Not before paper
I
statistically.
ask you, say, the people who will use clean sheet take hype, then try for the national team.
But my point is,
Then try, answer that question first.
Adeyinka is not Ojo. Adeyinka is not your Phillips.
Till we come your way again, this na NPFL Tatafo.
Football Republic.